Quadratic, complete the square, 2054. M&M quiz 2054. Solve a quadratic equation for x by completing the square. 0 is equal to x squared plus 2x plus 1. Is it A, positive 1, or is it B, negative 1? Before we do the problem, please don't forget x squared plus b over a, x is equal to negative c over a. What is the coefficient of x? B over a. And what is half of the coefficient of x? It is b over 2a. And then you take square of b over 2a. What do we get? B squared over 2 squared a squared, or b squared over 4a squared. So we have to add square of half the coefficient of x to both sides. So we are told that 0 is equal to x squared plus 2x plus 1. Subtract 1 from both sides. We get negative 1 is equal to x squared plus 2x. What is the coefficient of x? It is 2. So what is half of 2? And that is equal to 1. What is square of 1? 1. So our original equation was negative 1 equals x squared plus 2x. Add 1 to both sides. So what is this? 0. So you get 0 is equal to x squared plus 2x plus 1. And on the right side, this is nothing but x plus 1 times x plus 1, which is x plus 1 squared, and that is equal to 0. What does that give us? X plus 1 is equal to 0, or x equals negative 1. So what is our solution set? Negative 1. Our solution set is x equal to negative 1. If you have ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0, do not forget our equation is x squared plus 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. When nothing is written next to x squared, it is 1. So what is a? When you compare those two equations, we get a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2, and c is equal to 1. B squared minus 4ac. B is 2. So 2 squared minus 4. What is a? 4 times 1 times 1. And that is 4 minus 4. And that is equal to 0. So the discriminant is 0. If the discriminant is 0, what do we know? We have the solution repeating itself. So we only get one solution. So x1, 2 is negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac, the whole thing divided by 2a. We already know what b squared minus 4ac is. It is 0. What is square root of 0? 0. So we get negative b plus or minus 0 divided by 2 times, what is a? 1. So this is, what is b? Negative 2 over 2, and that is negative 1. So using the quadratic equation, we get negative 1, and by completing the square, we get negative 1. So this is what I did here. X squared plus 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Negative 1 equals x squared plus 2x. Coefficient of x is 2. Half the coefficient of x is 2 over 2, and that is 1. Add square of 1, which is 1 squared, and 1 squared is just 1. So add 1 to both sides. And what do we get? Negative 1 plus 1 is 0. So we get 0 equals x squared plus 2x plus 1. And that is the same as 0 is equal to x plus 1 squared. Implies x plus 1 is equal to 0. So our solution set is x equal to negative 1. Please don't forget, when you substitute x equals negative 1 into our equation, we should get 0 equal to 0. And we can substitute a, b, and c into the quadratic formula, and we get the same answer. Both x1 and x2 are the same, negative 1. So what is our solution set? X equal to negative 1. And this is George Mathew signing off for both myself and my dad. Good luck.